All right. Hello, everyone. I don't know if my microphone is working. Um, I am back. It is October 29th, 2018. We are at 1:48 p.m. Had quite a bit of stuff to do when I got back yesterday. I needed to get my Nissan Pathfinder into the dealership and have the airbag switched out. There was a recall on the airbag, and while I was there was also a recall on the Nissan strut. What was it? Strut shroud, excuse me. Strut shroud needed to be checked on. A lot of rust issues on those vehicles. 2002 Nissan Pathfinder. But we're here with the shirt and towel. Aaron is back. Shirt and towel are doing pretty well. They're both hanging on. Got beautiful blue skies here in Conway, South Carolina. We thank everyone for being patient, and I had to go home for a family emergency. It was really wonderful. Got to spend some time with the family. The emergency wasn't wonderful, but spending time with the family, of course, was. And catching up a little bit with some of my cousins and my little nephew. And yeah, there's my brother sending me a message right now. Looking for my stapler. Jared. Okay. Yeah, Jared and I did some painting earlier on a flip house in Carthage, Illinois for Abby Ray. And we did some painting with a Kraus and Becker airless sprayer. I had retrieved from Harbor Freight dumpster when I worked there. I saw a guy bring it in, wanted to return it. And there was nothing wrong with it that I could tell. But I noticed it was just full of paint. He just bought it and he had 90 days to return things. So he just brought it back and got his money back and left his paint sprayer full of paint. And so, yeah, I pulled it out of the dumpster. I gave it to my brother a couple years back. He never had the chance to use it. And now he does. So pretty excited about that. Check. There we go. Check my mic works. It's working. So, yeah, we got the walls and the ceiling done, and went ahead and got the floor pulled up and the back deck built, the stairs for the deck. The front deck was finished as well. There's my brother. Let's see what else he's saying here. I'm hoping he's missing his slap stapler that we used to slap up the plastic. I said, no, I'm not sure where it is. He's checking with the paint stuff. Huh. But yeah, I'm back in South Carolina. I go back to work here in just a few minutes. I've been over at the Nissan dealership all day, taking care of some stuff. So I only have a few more minutes to chat on here and try to catch up with everybody. I got back. My neighbor had a month's worth of mail for me, so that was fun deciphering through all that last night. Getting the bill sent out. There was a couple that were due last night, and I put them in the mail today. I don't know if they'll accept the post date on it on the envelope as not being sent late. I usually send them quite early, so we'll see if there's a charge on my next bill. But yeah, it's glad to be back. I got the when I got back, my Pathfinder was at a friend's house and started right up, no problems. Drove it home, got in the 1987 Ford Econoline and started it up. It took about 3 cranks, pumping the gas, getting some fuel down in those cylinders, and it cranked up. And then I went over to the Ford Ranger, and not a thing. Oh, Jared found it. Awesome. And so I got in the Ford Ranger, went to crank it, nothing, and it had 1.34 volts. So I my doors were shut, no lights were on. That battery, it just must be time to go. But the battery was bought in 2015, or that's the sticker on the battery. I don't know when it was bought. I should check through my receipts. Maybe I can find it if it's still under warranty. But I went ahead and put a jump box on it, got it started, ran it for about an hour, and then I drove it up to the Dollar General and came home and made some taco soup. I tell you, we got second place out of 13 soups at a soup cook-off in Illinois. And if you guys want the recipe, listen to how easy it is. It's 2 cans of Rotel, 2 cans of chili beans, 2 cans of corn, 2 packets of ranch powder, 2 packets of taco seasoning, and a pound of ground beef that has been cooked first and drained of grease. And then you throw that all into a crock pot and bring that up to a slow boil, and then just turn it to low heat and let it do its thing for an hour or two. And then some crushed corn chips and some cheddar cheese and maybe a dollop of sour cream right on top. And it is fantastic. I'm really glad to share that with my neighbor last night. He's like, oh man, that's good. Here we got an electric service truck coming in. They're going to put a telephone pole in, it looks like, or they already did. Now that's back in the woods. I'll have to see if anything happened there. But I plan on having my video continue going on till the end of the year. That was kind of my promise. I will not leave it up full time. We'll just kind of do a short video every day because what I've found is while I'm on my computer doing other things, it's picking up sounds and I'm getting copyright infringements. And I've had 3 notices. That was before I left for Illinois. I just don't want to do that again and lose my privileges. So the pole has bent quite a bit. You can't tell so much right now, but through Hurricane Michael, which was right after Hurricane Florence, I was in Illinois at the time, but my neighbor said they were really whipping back and forth. And I'll try to get some pictures here soon of the updates of the holes on the flag and try to put them in the chat room in the next couple days so we can see where this is going. A lot of the classmates in Carthage, Illinois were really curious about how was the shirt and towel doing. And I said, unfortunately, I didn't leave the camera going while I was gone, and that I would let them know as soon as I got it back up. There's a second truck. Okay. A second truck coming out of the neighborhood. But yeah, my garden, I tilled it up before I left and came back, and there's an okra plant about 2 feet tall and 2 tomato plants that have come up, I guess, just from seeds. There's third truck. Man, they must have been doing quite a bit of work back there. It looks like that flagpole may just knock on over. I have yet to look at the metal straps on it that we put on about a month ago, and I'll try to catch up on that tomorrow. Just today, my day got filled up with going to the Nissan dealership and trying to get that airbag recall taken care of. But because of the inconvenience, they did give me a free oil change with a free filter. And so that was kind of a bonus. It was nice that when I left the house, I got it clean before I'd left, and coming home to a clean home is a nice feeling. But I had quite a bit of laundry to do and got that knocked out yesterday. And so I'm just looking at get my work clothes together here shortly, and it'll be my first day back in about 5 weeks. But just want to say hello to everybody, to my gang that's been with me about a month ago and went through Hurricane Florence. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing this live every day, just for several minutes, and keep you updated on this thing going.